Alrighty.
Okay, so the recording is going. So
Okay.
can you go ahead and start sharing?
Yes.
I see
Are you
it.
still there? Okay.
Started screen sharing.
All
And I
right.
see the menu. Yes.
Well, we're not starting there. That's just where it was. Okay.
Coming soon.
Okay, so our restaurant we came up with, I took the owner role, kind of putting the business together. Jordyn took I'm Tiffany, by the way.
I'm Jordyn.
And Jordyn's here with me.
Yeah.
We lived close enough that we could kind of get together instead of trying to do this online. So, anyways, so our restaurant we came up with is a steakhouse.
Okay.
We went with Roo's Steakhouse. We kind of both like kangaroos and thought it was a neat name.
Oh.
And so our slogan is here you can see is our steaks will rule your taste buds. Kind of like rule your taste buds. It's really good.
Okay, very good, very good.
Yeah. Go to the next slide here. So we're a family style restaurant. We want people, of all ages to be able to come, but it's also a good place for business meetings or friend gatherings, girls' night out, things like that. Okay. So it's a very friendly atmosphere, and seating we have. So we came up with a design where we can fit in at least 100 people minimum sitting. It'll just depend on comfort and size and booths, but we will get into that later. In our hours of operation, we want to be open for lunch all the way through 12 a.m. because we have a full bar as well inside of our steakhouse.
Okay.
All right. So we made it about, the building figured to probably be about 6,300 square foot. And we decided we'd get a 2-acre lot to set it on to fit all the vehicles, including the building itself. We figured that the parking lot would hold about 150 vehicles, just so that between the employees and the people coming in, figured we'd have 100 guests, about rough estimate 100 people if they all decide to drive themselves, and then all of our employees as well. We put 10 seating tables / booths, and then we added bar seats as well, so you can sit up at the bar.
That's the floor plan here.
Wow,
all right.
Nice.
Yeah, you can see where we have our where we could sit 4 tables. If need be, we can move them together and take the 2 seats out where it'll connect and make it a 6 people table. That's right, 8 people table.
Yeah.
8 people. I can't even think. You can see along the walls you can see what I'm doing. Along the walls where we have the 6 people booths at, we have 3 corner booths which fit 8 people comfortably. Wow. You can as well see as our bar seats that are on the side of the bar and in front of the bar. You can tell where we have some 2-seater tables, and we figured those would be good for if people were trying to have a business meeting or something, kind of make them secluded. We could. We have our kitchen over there up on the left-hand side where everything else is going on. We are allowing people to pick what kind of sirloin steak they want. If they think it looks pretty, nice and yummy, they can take that one, and kind of like a buffet with raw meat. We have another corner booth over there by the bar just for a big, like happy hour. Everybody wants to go there. Enough bathrooms going on in the stalls and everything else.
And then the waiting area.
Yeah, and then the large waiting area up at the front in case we have a lot of people wanting to sit down while they're waiting.
Oh, where's my mouse? There's, okay.
This is a big restaurant.
Yes, it's huge.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Not huge, normal size. We did some research on how large steakhouses are, and a lot of them ran between 6,300 and 7,000 to 7,500 square feet. Okay. So that's kind of what we based ours on.
Cool.
So our, I'm trying to move Okay. One of our best features is our showcase that we're going to have at the front, where we'll have the fresh cuts of meat, like Jordyn said. They'll be there. As you walk in, you can hand pick your steak for your cook to cook and cook to your perfection. So
that's cool.
We figured it'd take about $500,000 to $1 million for the acreage itself to clear and everything else.
Okay.
About $1 to $1.4 million for building and the construction between the construction crew and our very nice expensive tables that we picked. And we figured about, which includes the $1.7 million for furniture, signing, equipment, and then about $0.2 million for pre-opening costs, somewhere around there to get it all said and done.
So we went through and we chose these next few slides are going to break down kind of our interior of what we need to set our dining room. First, we went with the Hostess Station, and you can see I couldn't obviously order this stuff, but what I did was I went through and I pretended like I was going to order it so I could see what my total would be and what shipping would be for that. Okay. So our total for our Hostess stand is going to be around $232.
Okay.
Then we got our high top brown tables with the metal base, and we did wood tops on all our tables, like a dark mahogany wood, butcher style. So they're thick and sturdy, and they're going to last a long time. They were more on the more expensive side of the table quality, but we figured they would last longer in the long term. So to the right, you can see the total prices for each table we needed.
And how much we got.
And how many we needed per table. And then this one is our booth tables. So we needed those as well, bringing our table total to $9,390.98. And then we had to go through and find booths. Those were hard to find because we wanted to find something that was large enough to fit 3 people on each side comfortably. So I was able to find a 72-inch booth, and we feel like that would fit 6 people comfortably. And then, of course, those first ones were double booths where they were back to back. So then I had to find single booths to go on each side of to connect them. So that's what those are there. Then we had to get our bar chairs for our tables and for our bar. So that way we have comfortable seating there. And then our chairs for our tables around the entire restaurant. We went with the mahogany wood and the black seats to make it match our tables.
Wow.
Our corner booths, those are very hard to find, by the way, if you're looking for corner booths. We found those, but we could not find tables to fit them, so we set aside costs to build our own tables for our corner booths. Bringing our total cost for, these are the websites I used to find those.
Oh, nice. Excellent.
And then bringing our total cost to $26,605.98 for the dining area interior.
Okay, sounds good.
So, do you want to talk about our atmosphere?
Yeah. Our atmosphere is more family-oriented, laid back, friendly, kind of where you can go for happy hour after work or bring your family in after, for a Friday night dinner. It's a fun environment. It's going to be, we kind of want to add dancing in there. If we make it wide enough between the tables, we want to try to get up and do like line dancing or something while people are having fun during dinner. Okay. We'll also have like a birthday song that we'll sing to them when they tell us it's their birthday and everything else. All the serving staff will come out and clap and sing and have a good time.
That's important.
Very.
Very.
This is just an example of kind of a steakhouse that I didn't create that. That's just a picture I found. But that's the kind of the theme we want. We want it to be relaxed and more Texas style and just a fun environment for people to be in. That's just another picture there of the atmosphere we want.
kind of more like wood for a lot of the stuff around there, the tin on the bars and stuff, like a Texas place.
So getting into our meals, we will have meals that will range from anywhere from $7.99 to $18.99, and higher and lower. That's just the medium average. We're featuring 6 to 8 ounce fillets, 6, 8, 11, and 16 ounce sirloins, and then our ribeyes in 10, 12, and 16 ounces. We'll also have other dishes because I know not everyone likes steak. I don't like steak personally, but we'll have fish entrees, chicken entrees, veggie entrees, and sandwiches and burgers. Just all around kind of
wide variety.
Bar-style menu, wide variety, steakhouse type food. Also, we're including kids' meals 12 and under will get a meal for $5.99. That includes their drink. So.
Okay.
And this is kind of like where the background are steaks, how they're fresh and laid out in the case, and then if a customer sees one that they want, they can choose that one to be cooked for them.
This is the menu. This is kind of like an idea of kind of what the food we're kind of serving. We didn't put a full one, just kind of like appetizers. We decided fried pickles and then soups, potato soup because everybody likes potatoes. And then we decided to do the house salad because that's very standard for a lot of steakhouses. Our one meal that we did choose was a dinner entree with 8 ounce steak, baked potato, and green beans for $10.99. Although we are giving them the choice to pick their own side. What we are going to consider our best dessert is going to be a dessert apple cheesecake. Yeah, we decided it was a good idea. Caramel drizzle, the whole 9 yards. We chose our beverage for the iced tea because we live in Missouri and everybody drinks iced tea. I'm pretty sure nobody drinks anything else.
Okay. What are fried pickles? I don't think we have them here in California.
Seriously?
We have things like fried okra and stuff like that. That must be similar.
Fried pickles are amazing.
They're like fried okra, but pickles.
Yeah, they're just little pickle chips that are deep fried and seasoning and batter, and they're amazing.
Excellent.
Amazing.
They're fantastic. You're missing out. Dip them in some ranch. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Get around a bump that way.
So our signature meal that we'll have every night will be our roast steak. It's a 16 ounce sirloin with a choice of 2 sides, a soup or salad, spice it up with the southern sweet tea, and then apple pie for dessert. And that meal entirely will be $19.99.
Wow. Excellent.
So in our bar area, we will have a full bar with draft and bottle, large liquor selection. They would be able to get wine by the glass or the bottle at their table. And of course, margaritas, because everybody likes margaritas down here.
Yeah, you can't mess that up.
I gotta move this again. It's getting that way. Sorry. Okay.
Our uniforms, we decided to go casual, jeans, t-shirt, dark shoes. We prefer dark shoes so that when they get dirty, you kind of don't notice in the dark lighting. Non-slip shoes for the kitchen staff. Women have to pull their hair back into a bun or ponytail and keep it away from the face, and that way don't fall into the people's food. Our kitchen staff obviously has to wear hair nets or kitchen hats or something. We're also allowing like ball caps, visors for the floor staff with the company logo on it, but very casual, just nothing too crazy.
So will you require tattoos or?
If they're not inappropriate.
Okay.
We'll allow them, if they're if they're not appropriate, and
something like on the face.
Right.
Good. Okay.
Have to be,
below the neck.
Gotcha.
Right. So this is the shirt created for our steakhouse. We just want a comfortable atmosphere. So I feel like a T-shirt with our logo on the front,
slogan on the
and
back.
our slogan on the back with the Kanga-roo was a good fit. And then also a V-cut available for women because I know a lot of women don't like their necks. Like,
Yeah, I know.
So how did you make these shirts?
I went. Oh, oops, sorry. I go back.
Is there an online program of some kind that you can give it a logo and it'll make the shirts for you?
Yeah. So what I did is I just went to I don't know. I googled shirt creator, and you can just make your own whatever you want it to say. You can add images.
Wow.
And then you can buy them if you want to. I didn't buy them, obviously.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Those are very nice.
Thank you. So this is kind of just a prototype. This is just a picture I found online of another restaurant, but it has the same look to it as how we want our restaurant to look. So it's just a prototype, but at Roo Steakhouse, we'd like to say, here, you're the boss. Select, for pre-cuts of beef cooked to perfection. That's what we want to draw people in, so they can choose what they're eating.
Like a buffet. They get to choose their own, like a Mongolian grill. You just choose your thing, and then they make it, and they take it to you.
Correct.
Okay.
And that is the end of
it. Wow. That was excellent. I really enjoyed it. Let me ask a couple of questions. What kind of flooring are you going to have?
Wood. We decided wood. Since everything else is kind of wood with the dark accents and stuff, we decided wood flooring.
Okay. Are you going to have any high chairs for kiddies?
Yes.
Okay.
We figured about 6.
Yeah,
right,
that's what we talked
I didn't
about.
put them on the slide, but yeah, we definitely want family atmosphere. Want the high
booster seats as well.
So are you going to have little jukebox things to play music, or are you going to have just ambient music playing, or what about music?
Well, music will definitely be playing.
Yeah, we'll have an intercom on the top as well as a area for the live band to perform if we want one.
Okay.
Yeah. We're going to try to do a little bit of both. Karaoke nights, Friday nights with the workers. That's always fun.
Sure. Yeah. Well, I didn't have any more questions. You've done an excellent job of researching and presenting and explaining. It's clear that you put a lot of thought and work into this, and I really appreciate it. Do you have any questions for me?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, I'm working on grading, so we're catching up. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go ahead and stop the recording.
Okay.